This is Julius from the Human Project. I've had the pleasure to have Dr. Rauni Kilde by me for a few days, and it will be a few more days since the volcano on Iceland is blocking all the planes from here. So actually we are enjoying, and we have just realized that everything is about, you can say, the now. All the power is in the now, and when we stay centered in the now and realign to what we truly are, we are all love, we are all powerful consciousness, you can say. We all have so much energy, many things can happen. So please share this video with all you know around the world. Please help the Human Project, since we are all part of the Human Project. Let's do it, let's be one force, since we are all literally one when we come down to it. So thank you for sharing, and thank you for being who you are. Thank you very much. Good morning, Dr. Rauni.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's a brand new day. It's a new beginning, we can say. It's, how we say, new energies coming in. A lot of changes in the world going on. A lot of chaos. But also a lot of good things. And what we really need today is we need more love. I know we can talk about this a lot, but love and love and love. But love is really the key. I've just been, before we are going to have this little talk, I've been to a treatment with these singing bowls, and she could hear how my heart chakra opened a lot with these vibrations, you can say. And what we really need today is we need to embrace each other, we need to come together, we need to work as one. Yeah, we need love, Rauni.
The whole world needs love, but at the moment I think we are in a situation like a small baby who's getting the first tooth. You know, the tooth has to come out, but it hurts. And when it comes out, it hurts, but then it's a beautiful tooth. And we are right there with the tooth hurting, with the ashes from Iceland, with at the same time an earthquake in China. I don't think these are coincidences. Of course, they are natural catastrophes, quote, quote. But we have to remember, that means mankind has weapons that can make earthquakes, that can make volcanoes to erupt, that can cause tsunamis, and that is the pain right now for the tooth coming out.
Let's say we're breaking the ice. Let's say it seems like we are just in a dark period now. We just need, like you say, to get through it, and everything moves so fast now. But also, you know, you feel a lot of love from people. You feel a lot of good things coming. People are opening more. They are more ready. They are waking up fast. It seems like love is really the universal means. Or
of course it is, but I think there's a lot of pain too. But some people learn through the pain. It's very strange that when we have wars and catastrophes, so all of a sudden people who didn't care about each other's, they start being friendly, they start supporting their neighbors, they change totally. So somehow it seems that the pain is part of the human life, and it is going to be a change for the better through the pain, through the catastrophes. Because otherwise it doesn't make any sense just to have a man-made catastrophe which can kill thousands. But when it changes the whole idea of what it is to be a human being on this planet, what is actually our goal? Why are we here? What is the individual mission of every human being, and what is the collective mission of the whole mankind? And most people don't think about that. They have to be stopped. And the stop happens often through catastrophes, or on an individual level. It can be a car accident, or it can be a divorce, something, a change in the family structure, a person dies in the family, it's a catastrophe. So we start asking why? Why are all these things happening? What is the meaning? And when you ask a question, you usually do get an answer. It may take some time, but we often don't ask. We just go on the normal routine every day. I was thinking that when this period of a catastrophes, quote, quote, and I think it's a lot man-made, is going to go through and is over. So it's possible that a lot of people have changed dimensions. That means they have left their physical body and they have gone to another dimension with their energy body, with the light body. And those who stay, they have totally changed. And the change is what we need. We all know Even President Obama said, change, we need a change. But I don't think that most people thought that the change would be coming through catastrophes. Because that is one way. There are other ways. If we would be evolved enough as a human race, we wouldn't need to arrange these catastrophes. We would start being more lovable and more considerate and start seeing the whole picture of the universe. But we are on a very low level as human beings, unfortunately. Sometimes they compare us to ants. We also think that the ant hive is beautiful. They have an intelligent civilization, they have the queen, and they have all the workers, and they have babysitters and whatever. But how do we communicate with them? Only through telepathy. And telepathy is a man-made, man-born thing that everybody has, but we don't realize it, and so we don't use it, and we say, oh, it was a coincidence you called, I just thought about you. Oh, it was a coincidence I met you, I got a letter from you. There are no coincidences.
Just like the coincidence where we are here today. It's Saturday the 17th of April, and you were supposed to leave yesterday with the plane for Norway, but no planes are flying due to the volcano, so now we are here with a brand new day we didn't know we had, and we just, you know, the energy is more, you can say it's more relaxed, because now it's like we have to stay in the present because we don't know when there's a plane.
Exactly. That is a very, very good point. We have to stay in the present. It's today. There's no tomorrow. Yesterday is gone. What is important is today. And most people, most of us, we always think, I'm going to do this next week, I'm going to go there and whatever. Nobody now in Europe, Northern Europe, knows when they're going to travel, at least by plane, because we don't know when the planes are going. So again, there's something very good in the catastrophe. It makes people start thinking and staying in the now. And
yeah, that's the whole point. And if we look at, you know, it's about contrasts. So we have the dark side, we have the light side, if we look, but it all hangs together. So actually we should be very thankful. You know, we should be thankful for Boy Bush and the rest of the gang who has been, you know, destroying a lot of the planet. But they really have just done their job, because they have just pushed, you can say, the dark energies forward so we can get over it. So we can get to the light side where we will have the real unity, where we'll have people to go together. And so if, just like you said, everything is part of, you know, we just have to look at the perspective. What side of what angle we look at things from.
Yeah, you were quite right when you said that the dark side has shown himself. Now, anybody with normal brains can understand that there's something very, very wrong on this planet. The whole system is wrong, and that has to be changed. Again, the name change, change, change is coming. And we, every one of us, every single one of us, are part of the change. And what we think, we have enormous energy. You know, the power of thought is really demonstrated. It is very, very strong if you use it and correctly. So if we all start, you know, gathering together and start sending the love frequency, because every feeling has a frequency. And of course love frequency necessarily doesn't have anything to do with sex. But if it is combined, of course it's wonderful, and it's meant to be. But the aim for this planet, I think, is actually for all of us to experience universal love. And that would be the love not only to your husband, to your wife, to your family, to your friends, to your pets. It goes beyond all borders. Now that's very, very high, I would say, aim. But that is the aim for all planets in the universe. And when we one day reach to that point, that we are going to look at everything with the loving eyes, I think we have achieved an enormous uplift for the frequency of planet Earth. And we're heading there. But now, as I said, we are in the very bad, chaotic situation before we have to go there. And it is through pain sometimes.